Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Sonia from Truesoulintuition, and we're here to do a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter to see what's going on in your love space, in your heart space, in your heart chakra. We're going to have an intimate discussion with your spirit guides and mine, and we're going to bring forward any messages that spirit wants you to know currently about your situation. If you're new to my channel, please like, share and subscribe. I do appreciate that if you resonate with me as a reader, and if you're returning, thank you very much. I appreciate you all for the support my channel has been getting lately. It's amazing. All the disclaimers are in the description box. So that's the boundaries of this reading, about it being a general, role reversal, cross watches, and as well as being a timeless reading, guys. All the contact details for me if you want a personal reading are in the description box below. Join me on Facebook if you want to be able to communicate with me directly. I do lives on Sunday for free mini readings. If you like what I do, join me there, guys. And if you don't know any other placements or don't know your birth chart, there is a free birth chart calculator in the description box below, and that way you can look at any other messages I may have for your placements. Look at the old ones as well, and if you've watched a message from me before, maybe go back and watch that again and reflect, see how far you've come, or see if this is actually fruition and come into reality for you. So it's always a good thing to reflect, especially if it's a message that resonated with you. Okay, guys? So let's just get into it. We're going to see what Spirit wants you to take notice of, and also be able to be the theme of your reading for today. So here's the Moonology Oracle deck. And before I start, guys, here we go. We're just relaxing and grounding into the space. This is my on switch, guys. So I wanted to do it because I get a little bit too, eager, and then I forget to open up that heart chakra and connect to you and to me and to all of us that are watching this reading. Okay. What is the energy of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter that Spirit wants them to take notice of or focus on? What is the energy of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter that Spirit wants them to take notice of or focus on in this current time? Here we go. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. Okay. I like this. This is a rare, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I think that you can see quite clearly what's going on presently, but you don't realize that in the background, the cogs of the universe, the gears are changing. So something you may have believed that has been dead and gone. That's what I'm hearing. Something dead and gone is actually still very much alive. You're just very unaware of what's going on. Believe in the impossible. Believe that you are magical, that you can manifest the things that you need to. Oh, I'll just show you guys. It's a beautiful card, one of my favorites in the book. So I'm going to actually read the message from the books just so we can get a very clear, definite message for this particular card, because it is worthy of that. So hold the faith, guys, that the impossible is possible at this time for you. Okay, here we go. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. As the saying goes, some things happen only once in a blue moon. In other words, hardly ever. Drawing this card suggests you're about to get a rare chance, and that something one-off could well be about to happen. This card is a very positive sign if you've felt like you're hoping for too much or asking for too much of the universe. Whatever you are asking about, well, it might only happen once in a blue moon, but it can happen. However, with this rare opportunity before you, it's important that you believe in it. If you convince yourself that whatever you're asking about can never go in your favor, then guess what? It won't go in your favor. Be grateful for this card, which is a reminder to believe in your dreams. Attune to the moon. I am lucky. additional meanings for this card. Miss this chance and it might not come back anytime soon. What happened may only happen once. The person you're inquiring about is a rare find. If you believe it, you can achieve it. The situation is unlikely to repeat. So believe in your dreams, guys. I feel like there's a lot of people that are missing somebody. They're confused. I feel like they know what's going on with them in the current, but there's something from the past or in the background that they need clarification on. So in saying that, I feel like maybe it's time to believe that this person or this situation is going to come towards you in a way that's beneficial to you. That may give you enlightenment or closure. That may help you grow and move forward. That may brighten up your day. The blue moon is rare. And it's a magical manifesting moon. So what have you been manifesting, Scorpio? Feels like it's coming forward now, or at least hints of it are coming forward. So we're going to get Scorpio energy. Let's see what brought them to this reading. What brought Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter to this reading, please? What brought Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter to this reading, please? Alright, here we go, guys. Let's see what brought you to this reading. Whoa. Yang. Oh, gosh, guys. What brought Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter to this reading? Serendipity and Between Worlds. I did get this card, these two cards, a leg up in exchanging gifts. So I feel like this was a connection between you and a significant other. I'm just going to explain these cards before I get into this. From the past, that you may have supported them, but there was some kind of mutual exchange of love here. Okay, they may be younger than you, or maybe someone that you truly care about or looked after when times were tough. So I'm just going to put that out there. 34 being a significant connection to the divine, and 27 being 9 in individual energy. So what was back then maybe what is not now, and it could be the reason that brought you here. But here we have Yang. So this is very strong masculine energy. What brought you forward is that you're coming forward as okay, I'm just going to put this out here. You may be moving towards somebody that you feel drawn to, someone, maybe a fire sign. So I'm thinking about a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo, because of the Yang energy being, masculine fire. Someone that burnt you and or you want healing from. But I feel like you're both being drawn to each other, if I'll be honest. Serendipity here means following the signs and the signals from the universe, moving forward towards this person. I always get this person for Scorpio. I wonder if it's the same collective that I keep reading for, that they keep thinking about this person even though they don't want this person, but yet this person seems to be the person they're drawn to or that they think about. If you're thinking about that person right now, when I say that person, sorry about that, guys. It's one of my neighbours. If you're thinking about that person, I feel, if it's the same person, if you've been here before, because it feels like it's the same person, this person has a very strong connection to you, and it's something that's holding you back. In a sense, like, you've got one foot in the past and one foot moving forward, and it's like, the more you try to move away from this person to find your own place in this world, the more you feel like you're getting drawn back. This person pulls you back. This person pulls you towards them because some way, shape or form, they don't want to let you go. And it's like, here we are. It's like, look at me. I just heard that. Look at me. I'm changing. It's like that energy, like, look at me. I've learned how to control my anger. I've learned how to control this fire that burnt you. I only want to help you. And this could be your energy, because it feels like with that mama bear that came out originally, that you supported this person and you still have a lot of love and passion for this person, even though you may be doing things that benefit you, or you may have moved away from this person. It's like there's things that are happening that draw you back. Signs, synchronicities, songs, memes. You might see something on YouTube and you'll think of this person. It's a very strong pull that literally you cannot move forward from this person. I think you've tried to. You're definitely trying to. But they're like a magnet, like a moth to a flame. But it's from passion. It's this passion that you shared with this person. They're very intoxicating. And you had a lot of chemistry with them. I think it's just that fact that it's hard for you to move forward because of the chemistry. It's not something, that's the rarity of it. It was a once-in-a-lifetime connection for you that you may have had to learn from, and hard lessons, I would say, because Scorpio only does it hard. That's just how we roll, the hard way or no way. And I believe it has torn you. You are stuck between worlds, between this old life that you may have shared with this person and the new life that you're creating in a higher vibrational space. But you're always pulled back to this person. And I feel like it's actually them that pull you back. I believe that they're the ones that want you to come back to them. And you know this, and even though you try to fight it, you still feel drawn back to this person. And it's really hard to fight the universe, because I feel like the universe, if the universe wants you to go back, they want you to go back for closure, or to heal the space in your life so you can move forward, because you won't be able to move forward unless you actually know how to let go of this person completely. But I feel like there's some unfinished business here. I love it when they do that. Here's your person. They are the ones with unfinished business. This unfinished symphony here. They've still got something to say. They still got to tell you their truth. They want closure as well, but they just can't get it. They can't get it unless you play the game. Milk and honey, right. And to be fair. There's something they want to share with you. Oh, and then they have an extra card as well. So I'll pull an extra card for you. Truth be told. Show me Scorpio, please. How does Scorpio feel about this situation? A leg up. See that mama bear? You care about this person. You can deny it all you like, but you do. It may not be something that you share, but it is something that is mutually agreed upon energetically. They're the ones with unfinished business. You've begun again. You've moved forward. You're doing what you need to do. You're following the signs and signals of the universe, the synchronicities, the serendipities in life. It's like, wow, isn't that uncanny? But that actually just happened. And I can totally agree with that. Being quite strongly Scorpio placed in my chart, I do understand that serendipity. This person knows who you are to them. Now, for all the Scorpios that don't want to talk to this person, have blocked this person, don't want to bar soap, this message is not for you. This message is for that one person that believes this will never happen, that it may happen. Because this person is coming towards you here with unfinished business, milk and honey, truth be told, and to be fair. They want to bring justice and truth to the situation, find closure, or find a space where they can, they want to speak their truth. This is Someone that wants to reveal how much they care about you, Scorpio, and they want to share their life with you. It's something that they want to share. They want to give you something. Now, we got milk and honey, which is about abundance. This has been able to wake up in the morning and see you. And I just feel like this person just misses your face. They miss something about you. And they're starting to see very clearly that they need to speak the truth. Because I don't believe that they ever spoke like the true entirety of their situation. But you know this. Here's the thing is you already know. And I feel like this person held back from you and you tried to reach out to help them, or they ran away because they're the ones with the unfinished business, and you've begun again. Even though you're drawn to this person, you do hold back in a sense that it's like, I care about you, I love you. But it's that song, I can't make you love me if you don't. And that's why you have to believe in the impossible, because this is an impossible situation. How can you make someone love you that you believe doesn't love you? But they do. But they never shared that. They never told you or sung their love song to you. They never finished the symphony, this beautiful masterpiece that they saw abundance with. They saw abundance with you. They know that. And it's like they're coming forward with it's like they're going to reveal some type of truth to you so that you will find justice. They can bring justice to this situation because I feel like they burnt you, and the scar comes out first with the fire. It's something that pushed you in the direction of moving away, but you're still stuck in the space of being between worlds where you still care about this person, but you're trying to move on. And even though you try to move on, you still care with a leg up, which is my Mama Bear card. I still care about you. Even though, it's almost like, like a child or a mother. You've got this mothering instinct, Scorpio, for this person. Even if you're masculine, it's this nurturing or caring side for you. There's this little piece of you. They are this little piece of you that you hold on to, or that holds on to you. And they may have flown the coop here with the owl. They've gone incognito. But they're very aware of your situation. And they know now is the time. Now is the time. It won't happen again. They won't get this chance again. They won't. And Scorpio knows this too. If this was to come forward, this would be something that Scorpio believes would be impossible to happen. Okay? And it's more about doubt than belief. You doubt this person, then believe in this person. And you have every right to feel that way because this person burnt you. They did. They hurt you. They acknowledge it here in this bottom row with truth be told and to be fair. So it's bringing balance and truth into a situation where it was unjust. And I feel like they saw happiness with you. They saw a life with you, and it never was completed because they did something. They did something that now they have to become vulnerable. And you may care from them, but it's like you hold back. You've turned, okay, I heard it. You're as cold as ice, You're willing to sacrifice our love. I might have had that for Scorpio a long time ago. So I feel like this is the same collective that I've been reading for. So we're just going to get the mind space of your person. Let's see how they think about you. How they think about you. I have the Fairy Oracle cards here. They're very good at giving the psyche. You know what I mean? So let's see what the condition of this person's psyche when it comes to this connection. How do they think about you? Alright. How does Scorpio's person think about them? What do they think about them? Oh, 62. The Glen Connor. This is a shapeshifter. I believe your person is very twisted. The Glen Connor is himself. That's the thing. But what happens is that you project your image onto the Glen Connor. So they become what they call the smooth Harry. How this person thinks about you is that you projected an image that they could not fulfill because they weren't in the space to be loving. You know, they were in the Glen Connor space. They were in a space of negativity in the deepest shadowy part of their mind. They were not right. This is their true image when you met them. But you saw something else. That's the thing. You saw something else in them. So let's see how they think about you. How they think about Scorpio. Oh, iris of the rainbow. So you did something to them. See that rainbow? They know you're a blessing to them. They know it. This is Cupid's arrow. They were trying to be like this. Look, in their mind space, they were cold. They were smooth, Harry. They might have had player ways or non-committal ways. And then they got hit. And that I don't think they were expecting this, the iris of the rainbows. Don't mind the nudity, guys. But it's like they got hit by Cupid's arrow and they were not expecting it. But Harry, or the Glen Connor over here, I feel like it caused a lot of conflict, inner struggle mentally. They struggled mentally when it came to you. Definitely struggled because this projected image that they gave you wasn't who they truly were, and then they got hit, and it was almost like, oh, they fell for you. They fell for you. And I feel like that there was a love there, but they always tried to run away from it. That it scares them to love you, if that's the word I can, you know what I mean? It's like you gave them what they wanted, and they didn't realize that they wanted that, but they got it from you. They got love. They got real love. They got intense love. I don't think they were looking for love. I think they were looking for carnal pleasure, and or the physical love, for their ego. Because the thing about the Glen Connor is they're very ego based. So mentally, this person wasn't right, but then they got struck with iris of the rainbows, which is Cupid's arrow, and I don't think they were prepared to. It's like they opened up their heart. You opened up their heart. That's what that is. You opened up their heart, and I don't think they were ready for it. You know what I mean? I think that maybe they were, I don't know. It was like a jolt. You know what I mean? I'm just going to see what iris of the rainbows means, because for some odd reason I need... Yeah, Cupid's arrow. Your hope, promise for the future. And I knew it because there was something specific I wanted to know about iris of the rainbow. And I'm just going to show you the synchronicities with this, guys, is that here she's holding a rainbow. And look, this is someone that wakes up. They saw an abundant future with you. They got hit, and when they fell in love with you. The synchronicities is that they saw love in a hopeless place with you. And it's sad and it's beautiful. Do you know what I mean? I think that's how they describe it when they love you, is that it makes them sad to love you, but it was also very beautiful to love you. And I think it only made them sad to love you because they knew that they could never complete this. They knew it. They knew that it had essence, but it was never going to hatch because they are not the type to stay. They're not the type to fully commit. And this is their own shadow, their own insecurities, psyches. Their own psyche is dark side. They go dark side, and they never reveal the truth or or they never sing the song of love. They never serenade it. They never allow it to go too far. You know what I mean? Sad and beautiful. To love Scorpio is to be sad and for it to be beautiful. This person's way twisted, you know. Everybody seems to be dating someone that's really twisted mentally. We always attract the broken when we're in that really full-on love mode and we're radiating love. We attract the broken like a moth to a flame. And this person, they got hit and they were not prepared to be hit. Okay? So let's see how you think about this person. How does Scorpio feel about think about their person? Oh, no way. Eponia's wild daughter. How you think about them? Scorpio, you're kind of twisted too. But that's normal for Scorpio. That doesn't scare Scorpio to go to those dark places. Eponia's wild daughter is someone, you look at her, she's a little bit maniacal. She's a little bit sadistic. You know what I mean? She is the oppressor. But you look at her, she is a sphinx. So, you know, riddle me this. You know, you want to pass through the gateway. I feel like you and this person, you like the dark side of each other. But yours is totally different from how they do it. Like, I'm going to be honest with Eponia, she goes all the way. You know what I mean? She goes deep. She goes dark side. And Glenn Connor, he just skims in the dark. You know, he just skips along. He doesn't try to be weighed down. But it's in a very selfish, you know, if I'm going to be honest, the Glenn Connor is a narcissist, you know. But, you know, with yours, you're a little bit obsessive there, Scorpio. A little bit twisted too. Twisted sister, they just said. A little bit, you know, rock and roll. But it's not even a negative space. It's Eponia isn't the greatest card to have, but sometimes we meet people when we're in those spaces that are exactly like us, which is why we connect on that level. You know, and there's something dark and sinister, but it's never a scary space for Scorpio. You know, we're not afraid of dark and twisted. And that's why this person never deterred you, interestingly enough. Even though they may have shown all these Glenn Connor red flags, it never deterred you because you're like, I'm all good. You know, nothing surprises me, nothing freaks me out. Let's see how you feel about this connection, or how you think about this connection. That old gnome. A little bit stuck in the mud. He always reminds me of someone that's like been to the pub, you know, gone had a few beers and just feeling like, I'm just going to sit in the corner and stare at you really weird and make you feel uncomfortable. I think looking at this person mentally has been tough, but that old gnome is about changing patterns, can be about changing mindsets. He's quite, I feel like he's like, you know, he's a bit of a trickster, so just be mindful of that. Yeah, he is the trickster. Creative chaos, wild gifts, breaking habits and patterns. Okay, what this just told me is that this person gave you an awakening, didn't he? This person here, this Glenn Connor. I'm going to say he because of the reference to the mind states of a male. This person gave you an awakening. It changed something in you that made you see something else. Which is why the one eye, you see that? One eye's open. And you saw something, interestingly enough, oh my gosh, I didn't even look at that. How you, look, 2662. I think it was the right person, wrong time. You know, I'm going to be honest. Right person, wrong time. Because there's levels of healing that need to be done here. Definitely levels of healing. Let's see what you mutually both think about this connection. Gee, Jehobjab. Guys, we're all in the dark shadows. What's going on? Jehobjab. $61, breaking down to a 7, divine connection, but blocked on both sides. I don't want to see you. I don't want to think about you. I don't want to hear your voice. But it's more so on your side, because look at Jehobjab and know that gnome. You want it out, but there's something about you that still is connected to this person. But mentally, they mind fluxed you. You know what I mean? And it's just like, oh, you think about this person, you're like, oh, but when this person thinks about you, I've not seen it. I just heard, the song sung by the Nymphs. I love him, I love him, I love him. Where he goes, I follow, I follow, I follow. But this person loves you but doesn't tell you, which it's stated. I mean, it's just going to repeat that. Let's just say mentally it's hard to think about this person, because I feel like I think they caused an awakening. I feel like you started seeing something. The signs and synchronicities about this person may have been a divine connection, a karmic connection, or a soulmate. You do feel the connection, but there's some type of blockage here. And the blockage is, and I'm going to be honest, a divine intervention. 61 breaking down to a 7 is about divine connection, but it can also be a direct connection to the divine. So they've stopped it on purpose. And I'm going to tell you why they stopped it, because there needs to be a lot of healing coming from both sides. Eponia's wild daughter and the Glancona are your psyches. So the psyches is that, you both have a lot of shadow energy. I'm smelling perfume. Really nice perfume too. It's nice. Florals and stuff. Sorry, that just came in. So let's get the emotional space here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. What is the emotional space? How does Scorpio feel about their person? How does Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter feel about their person, please? How does Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter feel about their person? All right, here we go. How do you feel about them? What's the emotional space going on? Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, I got a couple, but we got the owl and we got the sea serpent. Interestingly, this person goes forward as an owl. How do you see this person? Or how do you feel about this person? You feel very... you know exactly how you feel about this person. There's something about your eyes here. I feel like you may be watching them, or you're seeing something clearly about this person. I feel like you're accepting them as they are. You know they have these tendencies. So emotionally, it's like a form of acceptance here, because the owl says it's about clarity. He's about, the mind space of on target. They're just saying on target. You know exactly what this person is, and it doesn't scare you to know that. Like, you're very aware of what they are. You're very aware of what they do and their behaviors. You know what I mean? They do what they do, and you realize that. I feel like you've really tapped it. I'm going to be honest, Scorpio. I feel like in knowing this person, they triggered something. They triggered you, and you've done a lot of healing and cleaning of your energy. Here we have the owl, which is about, this is a clairvoyant, this is a guardian. It's like a gift. You know what I mean? But I'm seeing this as being, I'm just seeing a lot of eyes. I think when you met this person, you might have been twisted and oppressed or down in the dumps. Let's just put it like that. You might have not been that happy, sad, I would say, depressed. And in meeting this person, they ignited something in you. They gave you the fire. They burnt you. But in the way that they burnt off all the things that held you back, and then your eyes opened, and here there was opening of the eye. Look at it. Look at it. What you didn't know, you now know. And it's like once you see something, you can't unsee it. And emotionally, it opened you up. It opened up your third eye. It opened up your heart space. It opened up your mind. And you started really feeling this energy with this person. I believe you felt like you were going to go full circle with this person too. Like you saw it very clearly in your mind, and you know what I mean? Like you might have had a dream, and we have to believe that right now, interestingly enough, the blue moon with the sea serpent is of spirits. You might have come across spirituality. You might have come across very strong intuitive gifts, knowing this person, because they triggered a change of patterns and behavior. They triggered something. And it's because in the spaces that you found love here. And this person still loves you. That's the scary thing. But they're all kind of twisted. And you've moved forward, and they're still focusing on that rainbow in the sky. So they want to come forward. They do. They want to bring the truth forward and bring justice to the situation. But there's this communication, but then there's this blockage. But I feel like that's divine intervention here. So let's see how they feel about you, Scorpio. I'm just saying, I will follow him wherever he may go. I'm not even singing that song to you guys. I'm so sorry. Here we go. How does a person feel about Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Person of this reading. How do they feel about Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? I keep forgetting Jupiter. Sorry, guys. It's for the masculines out there. How do they feel about you, Scorpio? They're definitely holding back. There you go, the oyster. Holding back. They want to broadcast though. Look, you look at that oyster. It holds back. It has a hard shell, but there's this need to come out of the shell. And inside is that pearl of knowledge. The truth. The truth will out. Look, it wants to come out. It's almost like trying to push through this barrier. They've got a few, they got a while to be able to come forward and open up that window. I feel like this person may be suffering from depression really strongly. Oh my gosh, and they see you as the phoenix. They just felt, interestingly enough, look, both have the spirit side to use. Yeah, your person's definitely suffering from depression with the frog, that rain coming down. They get overwhelmed with emotions when it comes to you, which is probably why they haven't come forward, because it's hard. You don't realize how hard it is for this person, but they know that they said flux, that you're in a time flux with this person. So you might have had different time zones, distance. You may have had just emotional distance or time apart. But they see you as the phoenix. This is the fire. They have a lot of passion for you. They do. It's interesting. But they see you they see you as being reborn, resurrected. They want to bring it back. I just heard that. I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. You had a lot of chemistry with this person, a lot of fun with this person. The phoenix there talks about regeneration, rebirth, resurrection. So what they want to bring back is something that they want to bring the love back, because they don't like being stuck away from you. It's like they're being locked up and away from you, okay? Because there's this fire that burns in them for you. This is their heart chakra when it comes to you. You know what I mean? Or their loins, wherever you connect the most with that person, that's the energetic space. Emotionally, you see them, you're accepting them as they are, but they burn for you. They burn, they They burn. They want to change the situation. Okay, so let's bring forward any messages from Spirit. What the Spirit wants Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus to know. Any messages about this current situation. Temperance, see? Divine intervention. The divine are smoothing. They're trying to make things happen. And that's why they're bringing in this blue moon, because they need you to believe in it too. You want closure with this person, you want to heal this person, you want to talk to this person, you want the truth, then you have to allow it, and you have to work with the divine, with the universe to make it happen. It can't just happen on a wish and a hope. Well, it actually can if you believe in it. But see, Temperance, they're bringing back this. They've put you both in a state of rest and rejuvenation from each other. It must have been super draining energetically for you guys here. I feel like there was a lot of pain in this relationship. Too much. You had too much shadow. And the thing is, sometimes when we're in a space of shadow, we attract shadow. This may have been a twin flame as well, guys. A soulmate, really deep soul connection. But the universe put it to bed, so they put it to sleep. Like, this is Sleeping Beauty, but once true love's kiss, right? Break the spell, because there are some secrets that need to be revealed here. But somebody's tapped into spirit. They put it on hold for you guys to find the inner GPS here, to find the truth, to find the secrets, but within yourselves. So yeah, there was definitely some type of spiritual intervention here on purpose. The High Priestess here is someone that talks to spirit. Knight of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, they're rushing in, aren't they? But are they here to stay? They're going to bring forward some type of truth, because you think that they're dead and gone, but the Spirit is just letting you know, no. We're working in the background. This person has been resting and rejuvenating, and now we're going to allow you to know the knowledge that you were not allowed to know before, that this person held back a lot about their situation, I feel. And then you have the Knight of Wands come rushing in with their passion and their fire, with that phoenix resurrection, and bringing these rainbows, blessings, the happily ever after. I feel like they can't let go of this connection, because it's something that they found to be beautiful, and I think it was just the right person but the wrong time, because they needed to heal. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. They're going to bring forward a solid offer. They're going to rush in with a solid offer. This person might be younger than you. You might be dealing with Sagittarius, High Priestess Pisces, and or a younger earth sign. Virgo, Judgment, yeah, Resurrection. Okay, just hear that. What goes around comes around. So it's an old lover from the past, which we all know. Not every Scorpio wants that, because we've all been jilted by old lovers from the past. They are in the past for a reason, but the divine wants you to look at this. And if it's not for healing, if it's not to be happy, to bring back someone that has to be with you or is supposed to be with you, then it's for closure. All right? Okay, what's this one? Ace of Cups. Healing. Love, self-love. An offer of love. A real offer that's going to be real this time. If this person comes back and makes an offer to you, they mean it. Six of Swords. So this talks about moving out of stormy waters. So I feel like this person's a lot more, they have moved on from whatever kind of drama they were in. So it may be the past. You may feel that they've moved on, but they haven't. And the Lovers. Oh, God, guys. I feel like they're coming to you. That this is about travel. And I know that we can't travel at this time, but this person is really contemplating traveling. There's big decisions in love. They're really organising their mind space. And it's not just about them. They realize that this may affect a family or other people, and they're making big decisions in love because there is a divine connection here that they cannot escape from. And you're moved into the magician mode, into the high priestess mode. You are directly talking to the universe. And if it's not, you're starting to feel this person come forward. Aren't you, Scorpio? You are. You're starting to feel this person come forward. All right, one more card. Whoa, Knight of Pentacles. Slowly but surely, they're coming with it. This is a double confirmation of a solid offer. But I don't see the king. I don't see the king here. I want the king. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles moving forward. It's been slow. It's been long. Maybe a year. Maybe 10 years. Maybe 10 weeks. But it's been long. Maybe 2 years. But the Page of Pentacles coming forward with a solid offer. And the Knight of Pentacles bringing forward a message, an offer, or a solid message, a solid offer. Slowly but surely. And they are loyal. You know, I think this person's going to come forward with something unexpected. You could feel them going forward, but in the same respect, it's going to surprise you. In the world, yeah, they want to complete something. This is about karma, isn't it? They want to change it. They want to be victorious. Is another travel card. This person's on the move. There's something about you that they want to sort out. They want to come into a full, completed cycle. See that? You may have manifested this person forward. Sorry, guys. You may have manifested this person forward without even realizing, because they've been on your mind. They've been in your dreams. Believe in the impossible, Scorpio, if this is the person you want. Closure or mending or a life with. This person will eventually come forward. It will take time here with the Knight of Pentacles. Slowly but surely, they are still looking at you. And they want to come. You are their world. You're the person that means the most. They know they have to be vulnerable here too. They know they have to be vulnerable. There's just something like I'm just going to show you this imagery. And I know it's boobs, but whatever. We're all adults here. I'm just going to bring this forward. This open chest, this person's heart chakra's open, only for you. Something about this vulnerability in their heart space, and they know that they have to bring that. Otherwise, they won't. If they don't come towards you with truth and vulnerability, or a full expression of how they feel, they know that it will fail. So I feel like this is a love confession. Maybe dealing with a Gemini as well. But, this person is only human. They do have a lot of dark spaces. But I feel like they're really fighting, holding back. They're fighting against all the obstacles that are keeping them shut down from talking to you. Emotionally, they want to come forward. But like I said, divine timing. Divine timing. When Spirit says yes, then you know it's time. The time is coming close. They're coming. Slowly but surely. All right, guys. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon, once in a lifetime. Opportunity. All right, guys, take care for now. Stay safe and stay well. If you like this reading, please like, share, and comment below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And take care, guys. Until next time. Bye.